welcome to today's Dashcam Diary of the Disabled with me, Chronically Happy, and my GPS. It is a busy intersection, and I'm just being kind and letting people go. I am now on my way to the mansion pool party. I feel ridiculously green and colorful. So hopefully I can bring the party with me. My friend picked me out these outfits. Yeah, I feel very, very Hunky Brewsterish and Candy Kid. Voila! And very bright. Now a couple pictures from before I got fully dressed, I think, but I am representing my my business braids. My business beads. And just representing me. Chronically happy.
More than 22 west, north, Southern Highway Southeast, which saves 8 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the freeway, tap your brakes.
I am enjoying my blueberries, my air conditioning, and all of you. Thank you so much for liking my videos and reacting and commenting. And even if you haven't been doing that, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I did a quick live last night. I got quite a few mixed reactions. I know with going live, it's kind of the reason I don't want to go live, because I'm just, that's real live time comments. It's kind of scary. It's hard enough putting myself out here in videos, but go out live, man. I do have social anxiety. I admit it. But I'm working on not being so self-conscious, not caring what anybody else thinks. It's kind of freeing. It's nice. I can be whoever I want to be. And if I can help it, a smile on somebody's face, I will. And I made so many ladies smile last night. I was so kind and giving with my bracelets. All these ladies just absolutely adored it. They're like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of the 90s. I'm like, I know, doesn't it? It was really nostalgic and fun being in an older crowd, because yeah, we're all around the same age. Because these are the DJs that we listened to and raved to in the 90s in the area when they would come up from Cali. So it's an honor to get to know some of the old crowd and a new era of dance music, EDM. And I love that Portland has a freaking scene for it. I grew up in Salem, Oregon, and it's so lame. my blueberries and go be extremely late to a mansion pool party. But I think it's like noon to 4, so I'll make it for like the last hour of it. It's fine by me. You know, it sucks though because when you have these kind of parties and things, I've realized it's great to start from the beginning because you can kind of like get there before everybody else. You can kind of catch the vibe. You can people watch. You can kind of catch, what the vibe is first. And I like to take my time to absorb my environment, see what kind of people and energies are being, put out there. And trying to be cognizant of the energy I'm putting out there too. I was just really transfixed in my dancing a little bit last night. And I was in my own zone. I was just moving. I needed to move and let all this energy out and loose. Like, I've been seeing this thing on Facebook lately for like integrative dance, and I go, I need to just do something. I need to do something to get moving, and I need to take a class, and I need to make myself be obligated to do this. I had to follow through with things. A lot of the time I'm just too scared to try and obligate my time because I don't know how I'm going to feel, and my flares really affect how I show up for people. I'm always late. It's not that I don't appreciate the time. I do. I'm slow. I had a good conversation with my buddy in Texas today. I got some great news. They're like, I guess one of the operations people or somebody else within the one and only company that I applied to be an ambassador for, they're like, oh my gosh, your girl killed it. She had like the best application I think I've ever read. And Mike's face is like, kind of like, I told you. Like, I can bring forth the energy when I put the effort in. I'm all in. Like, really, I'm all in. But there's some days I'm not able to be all in. And, I want to be realistic with people and let them know, like, hey, I'm reliable to an extent. I just want you to know how severe I know it doesn't look like I'm disabled. And I don't want to be one of those, like, ableists talking about positive ableism. I don't know what that. I think I'm mixing up the whole term with my dyslexia. But I think I know what you guys. I hope you guys can catch on to what I'm trying to say. I'm at a loss of words right now. My brain fog. My anxiety is kind of like, just under the surface. I'm fine once I'll get there. I have a lot of medical PTSD, but the PTSD is more like it affects my relationships with people because I am perpetually late, and so I do miss out on a lot. I had to get over my fear of missing out my FOMO forever. Like, I had FOMO for a couple years. And the more I had FOMO, the more I pushed people away at that point in my life too. So I was like a level 4 clinger to whoever I could, and form any kind of codependent relationship on. But I've learned through years of therapy and years of behaviorisms, and, my own self-awareness. I try to stay really grounded and inside in what I think I know and what I know I know. And don't let anybody else's opinion sway my own opinion of myself. It's hard when you get told something on a repeated basis, day by day. closest coworkers that are supposed to be defending your life, and instead trying to turn things against you and trying to blackmail you and alter tape recordings and threaten my chief. And oh yeah, I have some tea from back in my Navy days. There's a lot of things that went on my ship that were just scandalous. Scandals galore within the military and within the government and the good old boy club. I hate to confirm a lot of that bias and stereotypes, but yeah. I'm gonna get my blueberries. Because it's a beautiful day to eat some blueberries. Alright. So it's 88 degrees outside, and it seems like so much hotter. I'm not sure what the temperature differences will be once I get up north to where this mystery mansion is. I don't know what kind of coda, what kind of gate, if there's a gate, I don't know what the parking situation is, yeah. I'm stoked. Plus, everybody's probably getting their drink on about now. All nice and warm in the sun, warmed up.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto the I-5 North Lane to Pueblo.
Alright. Wish I wasn't getting on this. It is a different route I could take, but I think I'm just going to go this way. I don't know what traffic's going to be like. Either way, I can get stuck.
Continue on I-5 North for 10 miles.
Alrighty. I think one of these DJs live out here. And him and his wife do. And they live in a nice property, and they probably share it with other DJs or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is, but I'm excited. All I know is it's a beautiful pool is all I know. So I'm extremely stoked. Eat my blueberries. Have cherries to eat there too. So whoever is hosting, I was going to give this wonderful jar of homemade peach preserves to whoever I feel the skills. And I actually just got approached, and I swear things happen for a reason when they're meant to happen. Somebody tagged, one of the Facebook groups I'm in, tagged this morning everyone, and I decided to look at the post, and it's talking about, how about let's do a mentorship type program. If you are interested in getting paired up with somebody so you can learn from each other's skills, I was just like, oh my freaking God. I replied, and I was in my comment, I was like, I want to learn how to make cuffs because I have this idea for a business, and I didn't even mention the business thing, but it is going to be incorporating it into my business so I can share my idea with somebody else, and they can help me make my dream of these cuffs come true, and they can show me how I can do it. Maybe we could do one-on-one, like FaceTime, like messenger, like tutorials to each other, and have her help me out, guide me as I go through it. Like, things are happening, and I'm manifesting my destiny and what I want, and I can't be any happier. It's amazing to just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, believe in your product, believe in what you can do. And I know I can do these things. It's just going to take time. And I'm getting more and more excited the more projects I get built up, the more excited I am to like really start pushing them out. But I need to get a certain more bead, and I had to sit down and get those beads ordered. I just got some delivered today, some of the beads I ordered a week or so ago. And those are going to help me. Trying to think here. I don't know what other supplies I'm going to want. I'm using up my UV beads like crazy. They're like my favorite beads to use. They're just like the right color combination. And all my other beads I think seem kind of boring to me right now, so I had to find a way to like mix the boring in with the exciting and have it laid out in a good a certain mood to deal with trolls. I like to troll myself, so I mean, I'm more of a silent observant troll though. I wait for the right moment. If there is ever one.
In a half mile, take exit 263 toward Webster Base.
But there were some, the one lady was really vibing on my strawberry bucket hat.
Take exit 263.
Oh shit. I can't see right in that lane.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Brooklake Road Northeast.
It's trying to have me go that way, but the other one is having me go the other way. Oh. I don't know which one to do. The one on my phone, I feel like it's really backed up. I should have just kept going. Okay, I'm gonna just use my navigation on my dash. Now I'm stuck in this traffic. This boat is broken down and this trailer is like in the way, and oh my gosh. This exit is so cramped. I just want to get back on I-5. Yeah, you cutter. I'm just not trying to be a jerk because there's somebody in the freaking emergency lane. Yeah, dude, that's really nice. I'm not trying to run over the dude trying to hook up freaking a car. Oh, this truck is, I'm just flipping him off. Like, F you, buddy.
Turn left
He
onto
was driving
Brooklake Road
unsafely,
Northeast.
though. Seriously. Why drive so unsafe? That's not cool. I'm going straight. Suckers!
Continue on Brooklake Road Northeast for 3 quarters.
Suckers! I'm out of here. Peace.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-5 North.
I have 2 GPSs going. One on my Google Maps on my phone, and one on my freaking stereo navigation. I should be listening to some freaking music, like really loud, because I just hooked my amp back, my subwoofer back up. But I wanted to do this Dashcam video just to show some happiness, even though I'm in my flare. I'm coming out of a flare. And I'm just trying to dance the flare out of me. Dance the flare out. I need to move. I need to stop being so immobile. And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I can't miss out. I don't get invited to these things. want to put this amount of energy into this. That's why I'm late. I had to pace myself so I can get to the thing. So I run out of energy before I leave. I'm not leaving. So I pace myself or else I
In
don't
2
go.
miles, take exit 271 for Oregon 214, Oregon 219 toward